going on, everyone? I have a brand new movie review for you guys today, and today I'm going to be discussing Under the Silver Lake. If you guys are new, well, hit that like and subscribe button for all sorts of early movie reviews and geeky content. Plus, you guys can also go over to Sandwich on Films down below for all ways of seeing movies early. Under the Silver Lake is a movie that I have been dying to see ever since David Robert Mitchell's film It Follows. That is one of my favorite horror films to date right now, and I just love that film to death ever since I saw it in the theaters to the countless rewatches of showing different people that movie. The fact that he got Andrew Garfield signed on here, I was even more enthralled to see this. Countless pushbacks and the countless pushing it back, I got tired of it and decided to order the film from Amazon France, from Blu-ray, and it was totally worth the wait and even totally worth checking out on Blu-ray. I do wish that I could have seen it in the theatrical experience, but this is a unique film, to say the least. In fact, it's one of the most different and wild films that I can even remember seeing in such a long time. I can totally understand why that A24 had picked up this movie. Mythology building to the world of LA that David Robert Mitchell really packs into this film. There's such a great and fascinating world in this movie that he really pumps out, and this film ain't for anyone. Not everyone's gonna love this film. Not everyone's gonna like this film. In fact, a lot of people are probably going to hate this film, but I'm in the category that really love this film and understand what he was going for. Maybe that's a part of me is just because I love world building and mythology type stuff, and when it's trying to build up certain layers of a story, I'm all for it. Focusing more on that and all the subtle hidden meanings than just focusing on character progression, sometimes I can get on board with that. Like a film like this, I can get on board. Action is perfection in this film. In fact, it reminds me and hollers back, the whole film hollers back to the way that it's edited, to even the sense of how the story is played out in this neo-noir type of story. All comes together to feel like a modern Hitchcock film, which I've never really felt the sense of in such a long time. Feels like an old classic Hollywood film even in that vein as well. I think that's something that really made me attracted so much to Under the Silver Lake, to the point where I found myself so obsessed and having to rewatch it the day after I'd already seen it. It would be remiss to even say how great of an actor Andrew Garfield is in this film. He is one of the most talented actors working today in Hollywood right now, and this performance proves it even more. He has to give a very subtle performance in this movie and really play off his character in a different light, not to give off too much, but also to leave enough questions for us to understand. You're gonna leave the theater asking a ton of questions, and trust me, head over to Reddit and dive into all the little theories and facts that everyone was getting into, because it's some of the most fascinating stuff that I've gotten into, and it's made me really contemplate certain other elements, and you'll even pick up on things that you missed. This film is layered with Easter eggs and hidden symbolism that I just absolutely dug the fuck up. This very much is a feel for Andrew Garfield's character through David Robert Mitchell's story as he's portraying this world of LA in his own eyes. Different, like I said, this film is unique to all ends, and it's weird, it's wacky, and sometimes I didn't understand everything going on. In fact, I still don't know everything that went on in this film. There's still questions that I've asked, but this is a film it is my cup of tea. I love to analyze these types of weird things, and I think David Robert Mitchell had a perfected script in this part, and in fact, perfected direction that really, again, hollers back to that old classic Hollywood feel of how editing went into this film's style and how the story structure unfolded. It's so unique, it's so different, and it's totally worth the watch. Even if you don't think it's going to be your cup of tea, maybe do give it a try. Different. That's the best thing I can say about it, but I absolutely dug this film up completely, and I can't wait to have more conversations with people after this film is released. With all that said, I'm going to give Under the Silver Lake an A. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are on Under the Silver Lake. Did you guys like this film? Did you hate it? Let's talk about it down below. How excited are you for this film? That's what the comment section is for. I can't wait to discuss this movie with you guys. So, until next time, stay classy.